Good morning! It's Sister Salad!
Hi sisters! So first of all, I want to thank everybody who participated in my last video's scientific inquiry. I think we've established the value of the subscription box, at least in terms of keeping our most eager and participatory viewers informed of new videos. I was actually pretty surprised that even our most instantaneous viewers seem to come to us via the sub box, since it indicates that there are at least a couple dozen of you guys hanging out in your subscription box at any time of the day or night. But then I did some calculations to see exactly how much time per day each of us subscribers would have to spend in their subscription box in order to get the estimated 100 viewers in the first 10 minutes. And it worked out to only 7 minutes per day, which actually sounds surprisingly reasonable. Of course, not all of our subscribers actually watch all of our videos, plus there are probably some non-subscribers who do. Hi non-subscribers! How did you find us? Which pushes that time up into a slightly less reasonable range. But nevertheless, I guess it's less shocking than I had initially thought, and I never could have figured it out without the help of all of you awesome commenters. Not to mention science. Also a little bit of math. In other news, I did this crazy 200-mile, 36-hour relay race last weekend, and I wanted to share some photos and video footage from that. Basically because it was patently insane, which I know for most of us in these here parts, myself vehemently included, translates to patently awesome. Basically, there were about 200 teams involved in this race, ranging from the relatively sane maximum size teams of 12 people, each averaging about 16.7 miles split up into 3 legs, to the absolutely unthinkable 4-person teams, each averaging 50 miles split up into I don't even know how many legs, because I figure by the end of the race they'd all fallen off anyway. See what I did there? There was one person from each team running along the 200-mile course at any given time. And the rest of the team rode in a van to the next transfer point where the subsequent runner would wait around for the handoff. And everyone else would eat snacks or sleep, depending on whether it was daytime or nighttime. And yes, we ran through the night.
What time is it, Lauren?
2:03.
And how far are you about to run?
6.25.
Awesome.
I am not quite yet pumped getting there, but immune.
Our team started at 9 a.m. Friday and finally finished around 6 p.m. Saturday. So anyway, that was lots of fun. I would highly recommend such an event to anyone who enjoys running long distances, although I would also highly recommend actually training for such an event, which I had essentially failed to do.
Is anyone not painful in their legs? Crickets.
Nevertheless, it was amazing. Okay, I'm going to finish this off with 2 quick, exciting announcements. Number 1, Alexander and I just finished recording a radio interview for the fine folks at the University of Victoria's Campus Community Radio for their show, Women on Air. If you're interested, you can listen to it live on their website. Here's the info about when and where. And you'll probably also be able to hear it as a podcast after the fact if listening to it live doesn't work for you. And number 2, an audio download of our song String Theory is now available at sistersalad.bandcamp.com for anyone who wants it. At the moment, we've got it set up so it costs 50 cents, just, because we can. But if you have some objection to that, go ahead and state your point in the comments, and if it's a good one, then we'll probably follow your suggestion. That's all for now. Congratulations to Invisicist for graduating from middle school.
Dun dun dun.
And sisters, I'll see you sometime.